Hi, I'm using my iPad today. I'm not using the computer. So I just wanna try if magiging maganda rin yung register ng microphone na to using the iPad only. So, hello. Good afternoon. So last time I uploaded or downloaded a video of me reading a book, which is this one. So the strong gets tired too. So I want to continue. Let's make another video about this and me reading a book. Let's continue kung anong mangyayari sa pagre-read na ito. So nag-stop ako sa wait a minute. I'm not gonna edit this again kasi wala. Kung ano man ang sasabihin ko, anong lalabas sa bibig ko, and kung anong mababasa ko, yun na lang. May corrections man yan o wala. Gawin natin yan. Okay. Maybe we'll continue the okay, I'll just continue here. Kasi I think natapos ko siya dito sa about uh, about rejections. So dun ako nag-stop, I think. So I'll continue. So yeah, let's start. Dear friend, there's nothing better than allowing God to fight for us in our weaknesses. And in our moments of lackness, there's nothing better than allowing Him to have full control over our lives because He is truly better than life itself. Amen. You can surrender all those plans, worries, and dreams to Him because the Creator of heaven and earth wants nothing but the best for you. He longs to see you prosper. He longs to see you healed. He longs to see you forgiven. He longs to see your life fully surrendered to Him. Yes, surrender. As in surrender. Surrender. You know what? I'm just gonna be honest. Surrendering to God is really easy to say, actually. For example, right now, there's something bad happening to you, or maybe you're stressed, or maybe you are nasa battle ka, 'di ba? May time na din na we say, I surrender to you. I surrender everything to you. It's easy to say that, but are you aware of really, like, do you really think na nag-surrender ka talaga? And after saying that, a minute, let's say, lumipas ang oras, and then you're going to worry again. Like, you must know what surrender is. We must know what surrender is, what surrendering to God truly is. Okay. So, it's easy to say, but sometimes we don't really know what truly surrender is. You have to know what surrender means. So I tell people all the time that there is a difference between honesty and vulnerability. Okay, one more time. I tell people all the time that there is a difference between honesty and vulnerability. Honesty is the first hard step. It's an act of opening the front door to your few invited friends to come and see the messy parts of your life. Vulnerability is something different. It's deeper. It's not just opening the door for someone to see your mess. It's inviting them inside when you've got nothing to offer them. It's telling them every detail of the story of how you got into that mess. It's allowing them to get down on their knees beside you. Oh, not to put the blame on you, but to fight for you. It's being willing to be helped, even when there is nothing worthwhile to offer them in return. Oh, yeah, vulnerability. You know what? May time kasi na we want to show, okay, may time na I want to show vulnerability, yung kahinaan, but I don't want uh, this person to realize na I will just stay there. Maybe I just want to share something vulnerable, kahinaan today, and I just want you to listen, but at the end of that, I'll move on, and then, yeah, we must, I hope na hindi lang tayo tignan nung taong to sa vulnerable side na shinare natin, ano. I hope um we or they still see the strong in us because hindi naman lagi nasa vulnerable ano tayo vulnerable side all the time, right? So we just want to share yung kahinaan, but we don't want, I'm not saying we, I'm saying mine. Okay, okay, ako na lang because I don't know you, right? To me, I just want to share what yung kahinaan ko, but I don't want you to look at me that way all the time. Okay. Kanta tayo. You can offer that kind of vulnerability to people on the internet. That kind of vulnerability requires you to show up daily and to build strong relationship foundations. That kind of vulnerability requires you to take off the mask. That kind of vulnerability is extremely special, kept sacred, filled with trust, and shared only with a handful of people. The whole world doesn't need to come to your rescue. It only takes a few people to prove that you're not alone in this fight. You only need a few people to say, wait for me, you're not alone, I'm coming. Yeah. Sa mga kaibigan natin, may ilan doon yung ganito. Okay. For sure sa friendship. I'm not saying all, okay? Hindi ako nag-generalize. What I'm saying is, may ilan lang talaga na will listen to you, will understand you, will go and do something with you. Pero may ilan na I'm sharing and they will share something too, right? It's hard kapag may pinagdadaanan kay both. Yun. It's also good because maybe you have to also comfort them, vice versa. But yeah, you only need a few people, maybe one, para mag-listen sa vulnerable side mo na yan. So contact that person, that friend, if you need to. I think real community flourishes when we take off the masks and we ask for help. You must be willing to put yourself out there. You have to be willing to be a bit needy. I can tell you this in the number. This is the number one way I've grown in a relationship with other people. I've humbled myself enough to call them and ask for help. Oh no, this is so not me. But I want to. I wanna I wanna be vulnerable. Vulnerability is also good. It humbled you. I mean, it will humble you as well as kumbaga parang Ito yung time na ipo-pause mo yung pagiging independent and strong. You just wanna be weak for a bit, you know? Sometimes I miss that. Okay, I have one friend, not one friend, but uh, kasi nag-work ako before sa uh, company. Okay, I met my friends there actually. And tatlo na lang kami natitira. Umalis na kasi yung mga iba doon that time. Pero every time na one, kunwari ako, I'm not okay, I have problems, like that. Mapapansin naman nila yun. Pero pag yung isa naman din may problem, mararamdaman mo naman kasi yan sa pag may mga kaibigan kang kasama mo lagi and kasama mo sa bahay, di ba? Mararamdaman mo if happy siya or not. So, may time na lalabas kami, naalala ko, pupunta kami ng 7-Eleven, and then kakain kami ng mga gusto namin. And then mag-stay kami doon hanggang 3 a.m. As in, matutulog na lang kami ng madaling araw. And then yeah, talking lang kami, share lang kami ng mga bagay-bagay sa buhay. I think that time, yung yung season na yun ng life ko, yun yung season na maraming, ano, marami kaming, kahinaan. And we are open to share it. I mean, we were open to share it at that time. And that was just beautiful. Yeah. Hindi siya, pag naalala mo siya, like, ngayon pag naalala ko siya, parang, ang saya pala nun na yung, yung mai-share mo, yung, problem mo sa ibang tao and they will listen to you and then you will listen to them as well. That was just so beautiful. Yeah. I miss talking to someone. Maybe that's why I'm doing this because, I don't have anyone to talk to that this way. And all my friends are in Vietnam now. Ay, nako. You know what? This past few days, I think this week, I just want to try something new. I don't know what it is, but I just want to do something new for myself. I just don't know what it is. So yeah, I just miss maybe my friends because I can share we can share everything to every, yeah, share namin lahat. Alam mo yun, three not so perfect people sharing our imperfectness together. Yeah. Shout out to them, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that feeling ko that time yung dong season na yun yung I openly or I open myself. I open the vulnerable side of me the most. Kasi now, I don't think so. I don't think so now. So I hope to see my friends again and talk to them for a long, long, long time. Okay, saan na tayo? So I think real community flourishes when we take off the masks and we ask for help. You must be willing to put yourself out there. You have to be willing to be a bit needy. And I can tell you this in the number one way. I think I already finished this one. So I've humbled myself enough to call them and ask for help. I've admitted my need and I've asked other people to fill in the gap. And you know what happens? They do. They show up. That doesn't mean it is always perfect or that someone doesn't cancel plans, but I've learned to make space in my life for someone to come in and do the favors. I feel help. They feel necessary. This is a sacred thread of real community. So my sister has been very open about her battle with depression. Some days are great for her. Some days are beyond torture. and a whirlwind of emotions. One minute she's filled with joy, another minute she feels like her entire life is a failure. Some days are just plain hard for no reason at all. All through her battle, I've seen people come and go in her life. I've seen people who stayed by my sister's side to fight the battles with her. They are the same people fighting for and with her now. But I've also witnessed people who walk away and blame her for things that are out of her control. I've seen her cry over these people, but I've seen her treasure the people she now calls my safe space. Oh, from my safe. Yeah, may mga friends din talaga tayo na safe space natin. Yung kahit ipakita mo sa kanila yung pinakapangit na side mo. Ipakita mo sa kanila yung kahinaan and everything sa'yo. They will just listen. And they won't judge you. Meron at meron tayong, mararamdaman mo naman yan kung yung friend mo is talagang, for you is safe. I mean, safe space siya. Safe siyang pag-share ng everything. But yeah, I think this two people na I mentioned na friends ko, okay, I consider them as my safe space. As in, maybe we're not perfect. We make mistakes, but I don't know. I just love them. I just love them. Yeah, I just love them. And I miss them so much. Sometimes, stressful sila. But, hindi ko pa rin matatangkin na I love them. I love them. So, yeah, I think in terms of vulnerability and in terms of sharing problems, okay, I would love to share mine with them. And I would love to listen to them as well. So I hope one day. Yeah, it's just beautiful to be vulnerable. So try to be vulnerable sa mga taong feeling mo deserve ng vulnerability mo. Hindi naman lahat ng tao will understand yung kahinaan mo na yan. So you have to really choose people na ipapakita yung kahinaan na yan. Although, we can show our vulnerability kay Lord all the time. You can run to Him. But I already shared it before, right? Na first, talk to God, ask for wisdom, pray, and God will show you what's next. But this time is like the people that you can share your vulnerability with. So I would say na mayroon tayong friends na we can share that side of us. And you know who they are for sure, and I know mine. So yeah, you can just be vulnerable with them. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid to share your imperfects. Kasi it's just beautiful and ano siya, nakakagaan siya ng pakiramdam. And then, yeah, stay lang there for so long. Enjoy that moment and share it with them. Kasi yeah, I just remember what happened before. We shared everything to each other. At least, pagtapos ng work namin, talaga mag-stay kami dun sa 7-Eleven for so long. At least, madaling araw. To the point na, matutulog ba tayo dito mga sis? Mga ganong level. And yeah, super beautiful lang nung season na yun. So yeah, I hope to see them again and share our life again. So yun lang, I'm not gonna edit this one. Kung may mga mali man ako nasabi, may mga side man ako na hindi mo trip. it's not my problem. That's mine. So thank you for listening for this reading. Yeah, I just want to speak, to do something because I want something new. I just don't know what it is. So maybe this is what I have to do to speak more because hindi na ako nag-speak. I don't talk to anyone. I want someone to talk to. So yeah, maybe this is my way to para mag-work yung mind ko. So yun lang naman. Ito ko na tatapusin kasi mahaba na yung video. And I'll continue the rest next time. So yeah, my safe space yung last ko. Find your safe space mga best. Thank you for listening.